Thank you for joining us. Welcome to LumioseStation.
What's up guys, my name is FeintAttacks. Welcome back to our top 5 series here on LumioseStation. Last week we went ahead and counted down 5 Pokemon that I want to see get a Mega Evolution from the Horn region, and this week we're going to keep the train going and count down 5 Pokemon from the Unova region that I want to see get a Mega Evolution. I hope you guys are enjoying the series so far. If you are, be sure to hit that thumbs up button for me. It's greatly appreciated. From me, like I said, and all of us here at Lumiose, it is greatly appreciated. Now, with this week's top 5, it was hard to find Mega Evolution art for some Pokemon. Like, their designs was not really changed that much, but I tried my best to get some art for the layout and whatnot, so you guys will just have to think what a Mega Evolution for that Pokemon could look like. Also, a little note, I did not include the Unova starters, as we all probably want them, so I decided to skip them for this generation. So, you know, we all want Unova Mega Evolutions, so I decided not to put them in this top 5. As top 5's go, you know it's always my 100% opinion, and I will be more than happy to see your top 5 Pokemon from Unova in the comments below. With that being said, let's jump into this week's top 5. Alright, at the number 5 spot we have DARMANITAN. Now, this was a Pokemon I couldn't find that much art for. It's really strange because they thought DARMANITAN would have been a loved Pokemon by many people, because I absolutely love this guy and I thought a lot of people would have loved it, but, you know, there wasn't that much Mega Evolution art. So, with his Mega Evolution, I think they could include maybe his Zen mode. You know, when he goes into that, like, the little statue, if they could include that into, like, a design for a Mega Evolution, I think it would work really nice with him. I don't know, how would you guys feel about that? Including his Zen mode into his Mega Evolution just could give him that overall sick design, but I don't know. You see, the question is to think, how would it work? That's the question, but maybe they could figure something out, I don't know. Looking at his stats, I would probably go for a boosting attack or special attack, considering when it comes to Wi-Fi battles, that's what he's used for the most. As for the typing, if he were to go into the Zen mode with his Mega Evolution, maybe Fire Steel, I do not know, but other than that I would probably keep the Fire, but like I said, if they include the Zen mode, then maybe Fire Steel, I don't know. I just think that would be really cool and really different. So what do you guys think? So with that being said, I decided to put DARMANITAN at number 5. At the number 4 spot, we have CHANDELURE. I absolutely love this Pokemon. I love its design, I love its shiny sprite, I love how clean it looks, I love how nice it looks, but for his Mega Evolution, I don't know what they really could do with it, to be honest. I really don't. Maybe add some more flames, as you can see on the layout, but he's basically just got more like dangly bits, and that's it. That's all we could think of him, but they could change it up, I don't know. But CHANDELURE is really one of my all-time favourite loved Unova Pokemon. I absolutely love this guy. I love using him in like Wi-Fi battles, Let's Plays and whatnot, but he's really nice. Looking at his stats, he's an overall nice Pokemon, probably boosting special attack or maybe speed. Could that work out? I think it could, because you guys have been letting me know that you can't get HP boosts in Mega Evolutions, which I understand now, because somebody broke it down for me. I understand. I always just thought you could get a boost in anything, but you guys told me, so I understand now. So yeah, like I said, when it comes to a Mega Evolution, I just like to say the things I want to see. As a typing, I will probably keep Fire and Ghost. It just suits him well, just because of his, like, you know, overall design. But a Levitate CHANDELURE is what I want. It's what I want. I know he could get the Air Balloon, but I'd love a Levitate CHANDELURE. I really would, rather than a Flash Fire. I really would. But overall, I absolutely love this Pokemon, and I decided to put CHANDELURE up at number 4. At the number 3 spot on the list, I decided to put up VOLCARONA. Now, this is a Pokemon I've only just recently started using. He really is. I've only started using him about over the past 2 weeks when it comes to Wi-Fi battling and such. I've never really used him in a Let's Play of somewhat, but I think if they could make a Mega Evolution for him, I think his art would be so nice. Like, looking at this Pokemon now, he's a really nice look, but as like for a Mega Evolution, maybe they could put more like, I don't know, like wings on him, coming out of his back, make him a bit bulkier, you know, make him look absolutely awesome. But I think, you know, I think they could make some awesome art for his Mega Evolution. As his stats, they probably get a boost in special attack, I think, are good nice with him. As for what they could do with his Mega design, like I said, add more wings, make him look like a total boss. It'd just be so nice. And as for the typing, I would keep Bug and Fire. as his design really puts him into that category, like it does. So I decided to put VOLCARONA up at number 3. Coming down to the final 2 spots on the list, I decided to put Galvantula up at the number 2 position. Honestly, this is one of my favourite Pokemon from the Unova region. I said that for Chandelure, but Galvantula is one of my favourite Pokemon from the Unova region. I just love everything about this guy. Like, he looks absolutely insane. Look at him. Why would a spider be electrified? Why would he? Why would it? That's absolutely insane. I love that. And for a Mega Evolution, like, as you can see on the layout, right? I found one that's got like electric wires coming out of his back. I couldn't really find that much Mega Evolution art for this guy, but I think one with electric wires coming out, maybe some sparks flying off him, you know, like, it'd just be absolutely insane. That'd be absolutely insane. So, but we could probably work with this design. I think it'd just look so clean and nice, but anyways, like I said, you know, having some wires coming out of his back, just look amazing. Just look absolutely amazing. For his stats, he's one of the fastest Pokemon when it comes to competitive, so a little boost in speed or maybe in special attack would go nice with him. I don't necessarily think it will be in speed considering how fast he is, but maybe, you know, special attack might go up. I do not know. How do you guys feel about that? Let me know in the comments below. But looking at his typing, I will keep the electric bug as it goes nice with his design. I absolutely love this shiny sprite of this guy. It's just one of the many things I love about him. I just honestly, although the shiny sprite doesn't change that much, it just changes like darker colors. That's what I really love about it. That is what I really love about it. So I deserve to put him up at number 2. Alright, the moment you've all been waiting for, coming to the final spot on the list, is HYDREIGON. Now, guys, I may pronounce that a lot different. I may pronounce that right, like it's wrong, right? So please don't kill me, right? Please don't kill me. I say it so different to my friends. I don't know how you guys pronounce it, but HYDREIGON. That's how I pronounce it. That's how I've always pronounced it. Maybe I'm reading it wrong, but I don't know. But anyways, I decided to put him up at number 1 because his design cannot get any better. Like, legit, he's one of my favorite design Pokemon in all the regions. He really does have an amazing design, so to give this guy a Mega Evolution would just make me cry with happiness. Like, it really would. It really would. Look what they could do with the question. Give him another head, more wings. You know, what could they do? Give him, like, more head and wings? Oh my god, that'd just destroy the internet. Like, honestly, that'd be so insane. I just think that'd look so nice. Looking at his stats, I probably would go with special attack, considering, you know, a lot of people like to spam Drachiometer with this guy, you know? That's what they do. I've encountered this quite a few times. A lot of people like to spam Drachiometer with this guy, so a boost in that would be sweet. For his typing, I would keep the Dart Dragon, you know, still giving him opens to dart moves and whatnot, but honestly, I would be so happy with the Mega Evolution for this guy, so I decided to put him up at number 1. Alright guys, so there you have it. We have counted down 5 Pokemon from the Unova region I'd like to see get a Mega Evolution. I know there is a lot of Pokemon, and I would have liked to put on this list. You know, there is a lot of Pokemon I'd love to see get a Mega Evolution from the Unova region. But it's a top 5, so it's hard to choose down to 5 Pokemon. Because it's got some really nice Pokemon, it really has. So, if you did enjoy, be sure to go ahead and drop a like on this video. And be sure to subscribe to Lumia so you don't miss any of the content that we post up here on the channel. Next week, guys, we'll be going ahead and counting down 5 Pokemon from the Kalos region I want to see get a Mega Evolution. So make sure you subscribe for that. That'd be absolutely insane. So with that being said, I've been FeintAttacks. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day, and I will see you next time, guys.